This is James with TGWPIS, and welcome to episode 66, I guess. Every single time. This is gonna be a running thing. We're here to talk about end of seasons awards, because guess what? We did it. We've gone up. We have won the championship. Don't know, I hit the league table bang by a pretty decent amount. Just looking at a few things here, we had Pepe with 48 goals in the season. He was also joint highest rater with that. Nataro with the most assists. Almost had the most man of the matches. Shutouts, Gentile, great signing at 18. Yellow cards, Moreno at 14. Yeah, I think we had the worst season so far today, or the worst defensive record. West Ham snuck in a little bit here at the end, but we can talk about now. We've got all the end of season awards, everything else to talk about, and then we can take a look at the squad, look at what we want to do, and where we want to go in our first season in the Premier League. So first things first, the season's best 11. The only real change out of our meteoric rise, we've got Mackenzie, McNair, Shaw, Larathru, Bartlett, Keating, and Lawrence still here at the club. Wright has made it out to the left. And Pepe has made it to the right with Hancock and Donaldson. A few other ones. Marco Gentile has made his way as a substitute. So is Antigua. And that's really it. Nobody else really made a name for themselves. We've got to figure Pepe will take over for Hancock soon. But Ali's also on the bench. A lot of things. Pepe is the pick of the players. 100 appearances, scored 107 goals to the team. He's just been out of control. Great signing. TGWPIS best 11. Where are they now? Take a look at Futures Time left. John Stigmans. Vast majority involved in the club. Lawrence, Keating, McFarlane, Tyler Hancock, Lee Chatton with the club. Stigmans is playing for Tottenham. Bonswell is for Union Berlin. Larathru is for Crystal Palace. McNair is at Huddersfield. Donaldson's at West Bromwich. And Mackenzie at Brighton Hove Albion. Bartlett turns out for North County, Ali for Hull City, Passion Derby for Milton Keynes Dons, Coventry City, and Under Walters, Arctic Stanley's. Elias Wood, who has retired. Alright, our end of the season awards. Pepe got 74%. Not surprised. Lawrence 10%, Rene Roberto 9%. Goal of the season was Lawrence against Derby County. Was this in a cup match, I think? Let's see what he did. See if it really was worth. So we've got Fetz here. Drag back. Okay. That's a pretty good one. Just a wind up and belter from 35 yards out. That's alright. I mean, we did win 4-0 on that game too. Daniel Ehrenbacher is the signing of the season, and Pepe is the young player of the season. Stats: 58 total goals for Pepe this season. My God, he's been a maniac. He's only getting better too. I can't wait to see what he's like in the Premier League. He also had the highest average ratings. Nataro got 18 assists on the wing. That's awesome. Caesar had the best pass percentage. Pepe most man of the matches. Most yellow cards, Rene Roberto. And we had a lot of naughty boys. Lawrence, Keating, Skiffington, Rene Roberto, and John Mercau, all of the red cards. Our season review. We expect to be in the running for the playoff and preferring to top patch to the pile of the champions. We're superb at the streamers claimed preseason credentials. So we lost in the FA Cup third round. We lost in the semifinal of the Caballero Cup. And we won the championship. We pretty much sold out the stadium anytime. And we used 30 players. This is just a repeat of what we saw. Ian Crowther. Ooh. Crowther got let go. Can we hire? We're going to hire him as coach. Sorry, just seeing these things. Owen Knott, is he retired? Yeah, he just retired. Elias Wood also just retired. I'm glad Crowther Ollie Miller. He's still playing. Anthony Walters. Yeah, Walters is another guy we're keeping at staff attributes. There we go. He's going to be a scout, huh? Okay. Casey and Mooney still playing well. Luke Ball is a coach at TGWPIS FC. Yes, he is. It's great to see that. I'm glad we're going to get Crowthorne as a coach, too. Club Vision. Okay, let's take a look here. So they want us... The only thing they're looking for is a top half finish of the Premier League, and they're working in a payroll budget. And do not sign players over 30. And the guy's looking to sell the club. Great. I think that's all well and good. Nothing there we wouldn't want to do. We're not going to sign players over 30 anyway, so we're fine with that vision. The club would be competing in these three competitions. Squad update. Not too much there. Lawrence, Keating, and Pepe. Chapman, Thompson, Antigua, Wright, Nataro, Roberto, and Gentile. End of season meeting. Now they want us to be top half. So you've done brilliantly to finish top half next time around. They all like that. I'm glad you're strengthening some new players. Here, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Boss Ray. We can finish top half. Yeah! Exactly what I was looking for. Everybody's happy. Injury report. Ivic. Not too many horrible injuries here. Season break. Herrera's showing great progress. We got a bunch of stuff here. Where do we want to go? Let's go to Spain for our break. And then let's just fast forward a little bit here, because I think they are going to be expanding the stadium. The board of announced plans to enlarge the stadium by 8,000 seats. The plan also includes understory heating at the stadium. The initial estimate is 13 months to complete. We're going to play at the King Power for the next 13 months. All right, and is the championship finished yet? When is the playoffs? Final. So tomorrow is I want to take a look here and see what the playoffs are going to be like. And then we're going to talk about what we're thinking of with the team and where we're thinking of going with it. Still no playoff final drawn yet. And where we're looking at thinking of strengthening now, I think we've done the midfield. I think our midfield is good. It's done. We're all set there. Julio Torres. Oh, our boy. Our goalkeeper. We may have to sell this guy because Lee Brody's doing pretty well. All right. Squad-wise. Team report. Depth chart. So, striker were great. Mannion has come out of nowhere to really develop pretty well. So I think him and Fitz. I mean, Fitz is only 18. Mannion's 21. And then Pepe 22. Those are going to be our strikers going forward to next year. So I think we're good there. Nataro, Thompson, Wright, and McFarlane are good on the left. The right, Nataro is good, but maybe somebody to compete with him. Maybe somebody could help move on Thompson. It would be good. Midfield, we've got like 5 good midfielders. Lawrence, Keating, Gabrev, Lewis, Caesar. There's just a ton of... If we go here and we just take out just so many players. You look here at our current ability midfielders. We got Lawrence and Keating. We've got Lewis, Gabrev, Medvedev, Caesar. Like, all those guys are good. I don't even know who this guy is. Oh, he's coming in. Got a ton of good players here. Now, down here in fullback, defense we may have to look at because we've got 3 good center backs. But I think this is where we need to splash the cash and really bring in like a top quality, like a 4-star defender. Because the fact that we have 3 stars is good. And I like our goalkeeper. I think we're going to keep him. Brody is developing really well. I think he probably will be our goalkeeper of the future. What's his one negative? That's fine. I think that's good. So I think right wing is going to be an area. Right wing, Attacking midfielder, I think we're good on, especially with some of these other guys we have coming in, are kind of all those attacking midfielders we brought in. But defense is going to be key for us. As for Premier League, who went up? Who came down? Man City won. It looks like it's going to be Fulham, Brentford, and Southampton coming down. We're scouting some of their players to see if we can't get a few things. Now, here's a question. Does he have a relegation release clause? It'd be interesting to see. How about this guy? He looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll scout him. See if he's got a relegation release clause in his thing. 6'6". It'd be really nice. Tackling, marking. Ooh. 14 million? Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at him. So that's kind of what we're doing now, is just kind of looking around and seeing what we can and can't find. Now, so Premier League, and I guess we should also talk about, we don't have a whole lot of speculation. Oh, yeah, that's about the guy we have on Andre. We've got 34 million to spend. Now, they give us a ton of payroll budget, so I think if we move that down to like 600,000, we're going to get a lot more there. But we're probably going to have to look to sell on a couple of players, too. I think we're going to do all right. Income versus expenses, the fact that they're also building it, and the guy's looking to sell, too. We'll see what's going on there. But we're in the Premier League. It's going to be a really interesting time, and we've got a lot of interesting choices to make. And should also talk, Alex Fati has really started to develop too, and we're probably, him and Moreno are going to be interesting, rotating these two. Moreno obviously more accomplished, but Fati has the ability to develop. We're probably going to want to play him in some cup games at least. On the other side, here, Marcao's being shown as a fullback, or he's being shown as center back, which is good, but I think we're probably going to be looking at left back for him. Who knows? Aaron Becker has really developed and become a really good defender for us as well. They've got a lot of good players here. We're just going to see what people want to bring in for us. I know we've signed a lot of people to a lot of contracts recently, so that ends the plans. We've got some scouting going on. I don't think we have any transfers. Oh, this guy Crowther, yeah, that's right, bringing him in. We don't have any transfers planned. This guy should be joining us soon. He's a midfielder, Belgian midfielder. Looks like he could be pretty good. When exactly is he joining us? Yeah, June of this year. So he'll be a nice addition to the team, somebody we can just start developing up and through. But as for scouting players, we've just started and seeing about who we can bring in who would actually, improve the squad. A couple of these guys could be possibilities. This guy looks really good. He's 3.5 star, but he's got a 5-star potential and a tall German defender. Maybe we look to pair him together with our buddy Ackenberer in the center of the park there. That would be good. We're also looking at this guy, Heinz, who is a little bit more established, and obviously he's a 5.5 star player. But I don't know what they've said. What could we get him for? They don't have a marking place here. We've got a few other people here. Levante, this guy's Simon Newfor. With them coming down, maybe looking at bringing him in. We've had him in the past, but I don't think we need another striker we've got a ton of strikers. Young, good strikers as well. Mexican, Bundesliga, we just got to go out there and just kind of cast the net wide. This guy looks good, but once again, he's development project. We need to get kind of established players. And I think this guy's been transfer listed, and we tried getting him before, and he didn't want to come. Maybe we'll try again, because, we've got more pull now that we're going to be up in the Premier League. And we might be able to actually pay him, and he might say, oh yeah, I'll definitely come and join you now. And let's be honest, he looks pretty good. Saves goal, tank, next ball, pass part, marks put tightly, plays short, simple passes, ball playing defender on defend. He's got everything you'd want from that kind of a player. Marking and tackling are pretty good. His mentals and physicals are great. There's one other guy we were looking at. That's the fullback. I think he was further down. He wasn't rated as highly as that guy was. Also, this guy, I mean, if they're coming down, he may be looking to come in, would be a good signing. We're scouting him out too. Just a lot of decisions we have to make. A lot of transfers we got to think about here. And just really focusing on the ones that will improve us. So that'll give you guys a look. We'll come back probably at the beginning of the Premier League season, and we'll see where we're going to go from there. Until then, I've been James. You've been you. This has been TGWPIS FC, and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.